Welcome back to part 3 of Hollow Knight. Not even going to bother saying on original hardware anymore. The rest of the episodes probably won't have it. Yeah, we're in the City of Tears. I've actually had a new plan for this series. I just realised how long it is until Silksong releases. Wow, that title card's early. But yeah, we can head this way to reach the Mask Maker. Not Mask Maker. Oh, I guess we can't quite reach that bit just yet. No. Not going up there then. There we go. Need more geo. We'll see how many upgrades we can do, because I can do at most 2. The 0 pale ore one and the 1 pale ore one. We'll be back here later. But right now, we have this. Here it is. The Nailsmith. 250. Okay. Right, we are so much stronger, and this is actually how I was for my first playthrough. Oh, and good, we only need 800 for this. Good, we got that. Now, the next thing is, we should probably take down Soulmaster. But before we can do that, we need to find the stag stations for this area. And for that, we need to go along these structures. But yeah, we are way stronger now. Those only take 2 hits now. We have encountered them before, I didn't see the pop-up showing that it was a new enemy. 2 hits for those as well, the flying ones. And I've fallen. I need to go in from higher up, so I could reach the shop. Those only have 1 hit on them left. Well, now. Not left. 3 hits for the grounded knights. Or guards, I guess. Right, send that back down, and let's be more careful this time. Just keep climbing. Make it up there this time. Through here. Our spells are only doing the same amount of damage they've always done. Yeah, that is the shop opened up. And I might as well sell all of my artifacts at this point. So we went from 792 to however many we've got here. Yeah, that King's Idol will come in handy, because that's worth 800. He does have unique dialogue for most of these. But some of them are the same, I think. And there we go. We're above 3,000. And there's also this Geo chest, I guess it is? Geo shell? We don't actually have a way through there. But here we are at this statue of the Hollow Knight. Hornet lost her shading. Again, we meet Little Ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise, then, that you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In doing so, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Helleneth's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash, and the mark it would grant to one like you. This is closed, so we have to approach from another way. And we don't have the double jump yet, so we will have to approach it from a different way. And that way is up here. Good, got through them. This enemy takes 3 hits. Different flying one. It's got a spear that it throws at us. There's the gate, and the lever is on the other side. We will open that up at some point. We don't need to go in there, though. That's one of those bat things. Yeah, if we head through here, we can reach the lever. That was a very simple task. Deal with those. I think those are Vengeflies again. Yeah, there's nothing on this one, so we can head up, activate that, and get some Geo out of this one. And a rancid egg as well. Didn't mean to fall all the way down. I was just expecting one of them to actually just fall into this little section here and deal damage to us. We don't need every single one of those rancid eggs, though. Also, there is a bench up here, and I believe a grub, too. Yeah, there it is. I'll grab the grub. We also can't go to the right, because, well, it's blocked off, I believe. Let's clear this enemy room. Oh, I don't remember this music. And then we can head to the right to go through here. 3 hits for them. And then we're not going to go up just yet. We need some things. I was doing this for a shortcut. I'll leave that in the up position. I'll buy the map and the bench, because we have so much money to spare now. I'm really not sure why it's so laggy on the OBS preview. I'm pretty sure it isn't. I need to check. Oh, Zote's here. Yeah, we don't need to speak with Zote at any point. And we're on the other side of the gate that I mentioned at the end, well, towards the end of the previous episode. Okay, I thought we would bounce off that. Or I guess, kind of cling to it. Right. You're gone, you're gone. Green tree. Heal. Get all of the essence from this. Oh, there is a couple of them over here. They were just higher up than I thought. Got it. Good. Grab the simple key that's here. That is going to be incredibly useful. I'm going to heal up fully as well. We lost quite a bit of health there. Yep, that's fully sorted. And now we will head back up. And we'll have a safe way out. Through the stag station. $200 geo. Fine. I'll spend that much. We need all of them anyway. To unlock the stag nest. But yeah, we're not using the stag station just yet. You can grab this Wanderer's Journal to regain the money that we spent opening that up. I'm gonna heal again. And with that, we can call the lift down. And then send it back up with us on it. And if we head to the left, we can get through here. Oh yeah, I attempted a Hollow Knight GeoGuessr one time, recently. And this was one of the areas that showed up. Anyway, there's a soul fragment. The first of 9. Also, I'm pretty sure Slice says he's got the full set, but he only has 2 of them. So, he's lying. But yeah, we are back in Forgotten Crossroads. This room we haven't actually been to before. I also still haven't got the quill, so that's an interesting thing. Oh, I should be able to, yep, reuse that. That fills our soul gauge quite a bit. And if I head this way now, I should be able to enter the shop the correct way. And I can get... oh, I need 6 more for that. I can get 2 more charm notches, which are the important ones that I'm here for. And I might as well get the most expensive things here. Lifeblood Heart and Long Nail. Granted, I probably won't use most of those. But we are here now. And if I Crystal Dash over there, climb the wall, Crystal Dash over here, you can find that. I was evidently a bit too low down. And we're good. We can go through here, through Blue Lake. Essentially backwards. But that area is always open. That's another rancid egg. And we got to kind of dash through the rest of this. Can't dash while you're in the water, so you gotta jump and then dash. But that allows us access to this side. Opens up that. We've got to deal with one of these guys. These guys deal 2 damage with each hit, so be careful. But they drop 80 geo with the charm equipped. Also, nah, I'm not going to head to Resting Grounds just yet. The next stag station I find, I will go for it. I know exactly which stag station it's going to be. Yeah, we can take this one. that lift down back into the City of Tears. Hit this guy 3 times through the floor. That one again. That sends the lift back up. Hit you through the floor. And up here. And we can get another soul fragment. That one hit twice. I still don't have the up spell. Got the aerial ones down. Done. Heal again, and there's the soul vessel fragment. One left, and then we've got one complete soul vessel. That will exist for the rest of the game as well, so useful for us. Okay, head through here. Hit that one twice. You twice. That 5 times. There we go, got through that. Oh, there's more of them. And that's a Wanderer's Journal. Okay, another 200 geo. I'll gladly take that. Let's heal again. Good. Made it through. Let's just deal with them, so we can get a little bit more geo, because we need a ton of it for later on. Right, there's the stag station, but there's a little thing down here. That's the way in and out. More geo. I'll gladly take that. And that is King's Station unlocked as well. So that's both City of Tears stag stations unlocked. So the stag network is a lot more open. And the next thing I am going to do is head to the resting grounds and actually get that reward. Right, okay. I do also need the resting grounds map. Oh, that was weird. I got a kind of glitchy wall jump there. 200 essence. That opens up the, I guess, Kickstarter backer room. Yeah, we need a lot more essence. I think it's 300 next. Then it's 500. But through here, I only just found this out in the previous playthrough that I did. The previous full playthrough. That waterfall has something behind it. Do not dream nail these NPCs. They will send somebody after you. Right, we got the King's Idol that was in here. So that's another 800 geo that we will need at some point. Back through the stag station. So now we will head to... Oh, I know where I'll head. Back to Forgotten Crossroads. Because I need to go back to Crystal Peak. Actually, not yet. We need... Dartmouth. And from there, what we can do is head to Sly again. So, what we can get is the Elegant Key. That's what I was after. I actually kind of forgot. Anyway, we'll grab another simple key. We're going to need a couple of those. And that's all the geo we can spend for now. And you know what? Let's head back underground. Let's not bother Tiso. Head across here. Then up through here. For 3 more Geo Rocks. And the Dream Tree. So this is another room full of essence. Oh, and we got a random one from the enemy there too. I just heard the sound effect for it. Okay, I'll be climbing back up anyway. But I don't want to miss any of this essence. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well. Oh, another random one! I wasn't expecting 2 in the same room. Oh, that's it. Right, okay, nice. Oops. I didn't want to go down, I wanted to go up. But with this room available right now, or that I just went through, we can go in. Oh, 2 of that Geo actually came through with me. We can speak to Grubfather again. I'll be checking in periodically, but it's been a little while since we've checked in. We only had 5 grubs saved originally. How much Geo is he going to give us? A lot. Oh, looks like you're done. Okay, 1090. And we got the Grub Song Charm. And a Rancid Egg. Oh yes, I forgot I actually need to attach the charms. Let's head back to Dermouth. But before we do that, let's head up here to grab this Hallow Nest seal. I've known about that one for quite a few playthroughs actually. And let's not fall back in. And let's actually buy the couple of things from here. The quill and Resting Grounds map. Although, you know what, let's buy a Wayward Compass too. And then with the rest of the money, we can go and speak to Sly again. I just need a Wayward Compass for that one thing. Let's spend 550 on the Vessel Fragment to get that permanent upgrade. And also 1% on the on the main menu, once we get that. I will get Sprint Master, locking us out of even buying the Rancid Egg. Yeah, let's rest at the bench and stock up our charms. Best one right now would be to get rid of that and put on Fragile Strength. Then we can head back through here to the city storerooms. Rest at this bench. Because we are about to get Desolate Dive. Well, not that one, but the weak version of Desolate Dive. Okay, that'll still take 2 hits. So let's head right through this room where Zoth still is. Rest at this bench. I'm actually recording 3 episodes in a row, by the way. which is very unusual for me. I just want to get this entire playthrough done, see how long it takes. But yeah, we can get this door open. Before we go for the dive, we can defeat the Soul Warrior. There we go. I wanted that Fragile Charm equipped still, because that gives me a lot of Geo. Examine this to upgrade our Vengeful Spirit. The only spell we've got currently. The more damage output, the better. The Shade Soul has been obtained. Grab that, head down, send the lift back up, head right. We no longer need to go up there at all. So, that's already been called. I'll send that back down, grab the soul from that jar. Head up through here. Those now only take 2 hits, which is really useful, and those take 1. Good. Just grab whatever we can. That's an open space, so we can climb this up. Another Soul Warrior. Oh wait. Gotcha. Another 245. Right, let's head down. Heal again. Defeat the mistake. Geo. Open the door. There we go. Defeat the mistakes again. Keep going up. Another one of you, huh? Okay, that's all good. Climb this rift shaft. Mistake. Jar. Mistake. Mistake. Oops. I was going to hold the button down, but I also realised I didn't need healing, so that was kind of useless. Stop teleporting! Good. There we go. That Geo didn't give me any money. Through the platform. Keep going, except we go up here. Deal with all the mistakes. Keep forgetting there's one in there. We've got Spell Twister. A very, very useful charm. Just heal. And now we have made it. I usually don't fight this thing without the Monarch Wings, but we're here. I want the spell ability that you hold. Soul Master. That was a little too close. You know, this was actually the boss fight that I was testing audio for the first episode. Heal. Just hit. Heal. That was a very quick first phase. Okay, we have not obtained the dive just yet. The Soul Master still has it. Oh, a fake out there. Oh good, it's stopped. Done. Right. He drops this. The Desolate Dive. Or is it Desolate Dive? It is Desolate Dive. Okay, I was right. Although I guess I was kind of right and wrong. I was thinking it was something else. I thought that was the upgraded one. But I was right at first. Then You're dead. How did you move over to the other side of the arena? Well, I need that. We can Dream Nail a boss. Well, most bosses. And enter the Dream Realm, where we can battle a harder version of them. Here's Soul Tyrant. I was expecting you to dash across the screen. Yeah, this boss battle has a safe spot within that attack. That spot is always safe. This is the reason why I always do this battle with Monarch Wings. Oh. Mostly the fake out ones. Uh-oh. Heal 3 times. It just gives me enough space for that. That's why. Yeah, I always jump too early. Okay, he's stunned. That missed? Okay. The fake out again. Good, you're using this attack again. Ow. Heal 3 times. Once again, he just leaves me just enough room for that. The fake out again! I had a feeling that was going to be a fake out. It doesn't work if you fake out every time. And then he doesn't fake out and hits me. Don't teleport to my exact location. Didn't get time to heal. Got one. This is the hard part. For me, anyway. Without Shade Cloak or whatever. Dead. Had I not healed, it probably would have gone better. Looks like we're retrying that. Thankfully, that death was not real. It was only in the Dream Realm. Unfortunately, we've got to redo the Phase 1, so... Okay. Good. Good, you're using that attack when I need to heal. I thought you were going to jump. Not jump. Dash across the screen like that. Nope. No dash. Okay. Whew. Can't jump off that wall. Too far left? No, perfect. Okay, we're nearly there. I can taste victory. Tastes like bourbon biscuits. Ah. Is that it? That's got to be it. Oh, it is. Ow. No. Okay, just don't get hit 3 times. I survived longer than last time. Yes! Whew. Good. And that is it. In my dreams I could see it, the kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did, his jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. Slight problem with that. He's not immortal. Anyway, we're at 500. That gave us a lot of essence. Because that was one of the harder boss fights of the game. Oh wait, we got 5 from that. It's a large one. Plus a little bit from that. Let's heal. Whoa! How did you get through? I didn't think that could spawn in yet. Okay. Heal. So many mistakes! On my end and the game's. Uh-oh, I need just enough soul so I can go through here. Let's grab this. Halonest Seal, that's another 450 geo. I need more soul. Thankfully, there's another soul totem here. Let's just catch the edge of that one. So we can claim that grub. Instead of having to go all the way around again. Heal twice. Defeat the mistakes. This area is giving us a ton of geo. All in singles, like, but eh. Right, we can leave. That's just the shortcut there. Go through here. Another soul totem. Gets that up to full. How was I supposed to expect that? Well, countless playthroughs, that's how. Another one? Okay, how was I supposed to expect that? That wasn't even there at the start. Okay, back in this room. We can now leave. We've got what we came for. Oh, you're back. I suppose those enemies are also annoying. Mid-dash it appeared, with no way to avoid it. Oh wait, that's not the lever. That's the lever. Hang on, what's up there? To the right. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's another route that we can take. Oh wait, no, that was a shortcut I've already made. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go this way again. back down. And now that we have Desolate Dive, the next area I want to go to is this way. We'll go back to the stag station. Oops, wrong side. And now I don't have the essence. Well, not essence, the soul. We can also return to the seer. And we can get the next milestone thing, which I believe is something very, very useful that I will equip. Right, okay, perfect. We're here. We go this way. Into here. Oh, it was 300, yeah, and then 500. So we didn't actually have... Oh, it's pale ore. Nice. We need one more of those, and then we can upgrade further. So next is 700, but we get 500... Well, at 500 we get Dream Wielder. So, what we can do is head down, past that point, all the way to the bottom, then Desolate Dive through that. I do not like this area. Mostly for that enemy. But there is a grub in here, so we need to go through. There's also something else that we'll be back here for a lot later on, because I will be taking damage for a while. Yeah, up there. The flower quest. There's also a charm. I forgot you were there. There's the charm. Soul Eater. And a Wanderer's Journal. Lots of secret areas in this one very small area. Is there a way up? No. And if we head left from where we started, here, there should be more secrets. Like this one here. But it goes beyond that. There's a secret within a secret. And a secret within that secret. Right, we've unlocked so many routes to take later on for the the flower quest. Ugh. Right, okay. So, we need to go to a stag station. Actually, I think the resting grounds one is probably closer. Yeah, resting grounds is closer. So let's just go back up through there. Let's head this way. Back through here. And back up out of here. To reach the stag station. I also need more soul. That's as much as that's willing to give. Alright. That's fine. Rest of the bench again. That's the map updated. And we can head to the Forgotten Crossroads to go back through Crystal Peak. We're going to rest here. We're going to be going through Crystal Peak, so this is the closest stag station. I don't want to end up dying along the way. If I do, I end up losing a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's not that one. It's here. Okay. Let's just head right through. A faster route this time, because there's no geo rocks down there anymore. Over the top of that. Through here. We do need to head back up. Although, hang on. No, that way might actually be faster. Okay, we can go through here now. Defeated all of those. 2 hits for those now. Interesting. Well, let's head through this room. One there. Ooh, 2 hits for those now as well. That's nice. Okay, we can head through here. And complete this. We'll be heading back through this room. There's more I want to do in Crystal Peak. And we do have the time. If we head over here again, we can now Desolate Dive through here, which gets us access to the crystallized mound. Get through crystallized mound, and then you get another upgrade. So we'll have the 2 spells that we have fully upgraded. Oh, that's just for a soul totem. That's fine, I need to heal up anyway. Oh, that's still there. There's also a grub in here. Oh, I was not expecting to see you again. Let's get that enemy out of the way, and we can move forward. And that is our Desolate Dive upgraded. To Descending Dark. Right, we need to dash out of here. Oh, wait, hang on. Heal up. We won't be back here, so let's go this way. And like I said, we're going back through this place. Because we don't need to go down to resting grounds. We've got what we came here for. Well, at least that side. We do need to head further up, but there's a couple of things. I don't quite remember where they are. There's a hidden room we've accessed already. Or gained access to. Up we go. Not here. Here it is. This room. We can dive, well, not dive across, we can dash across if we time it right. Ugh. Yeah. These don't line up at all. There are gaps, however. Now. Okay, thankfully that center's going the other way. This one's easy. And that gives us access to this room with another charm. Okay, just keep dashing across here. It gives us a speed boost, so don't jump. And there we go. We can very easily get back there once we get some abilities, but we don't need to. Ever. Okay, good. Our upgraded spell goes through walls. There's also that one, and I think that's the only thing... Yeah, that's the only thing we need to do right now. So let's head left. I am low on health though, so... I messed up there. Oops. Looks like we're going this way then. Keep going. Wasn't sure how long we need to actually hold that for. Also, really don't know what these episodes are going to be called. I'm going to need to come up with some ideas. Anyway, there's a lower section here that we can go into that I actually missed on my first couple of playthroughs. So I think I used a guide to find all of the grubs. An in-game guide. Right, this is also a mimic. And this is the real one. Okay, now we leave, because that's everything that's in this room. And we're back in Dirtmouth. With a lift that sends us up and down. But from here, there is one place I would like to go. But there's no bench, so... Oh, you. Right, yeah. Grab the one essence from that. Grab that. I'm going to swap out the Fragile Strength charm for Dream Wielder, and... Oh, I've got 2 left. What should I get? Oh yeah, Spell Twister. Oh wait, Sly. Speak to Sly first. What we can do is get another Mask Shard. We've not had any of these for a little while. But we're able to buy that one. And the next one. But not the final one that he has. Because we're running low on Geo now. But we can get the Heavy Blow charm. Right, okay. Rest of the bench. There isn't anything else we need. So, we can head left. Back up to King's Pass. Because you can just jump around that. And if we dash left, we can skip over this. Although, I do want this. The Geo Rock that I missed in the first episode. I finally got it. I'll gladly take some lifeblood. And then immediately lose it. Because I'm being greedy. Okay, and we can head left and head up this. That's not actually a secret wall, but this is. Perfect, we're up here now. If we head down here, we can head into here, rest at the bench, just so we've got a better respawn. And speak to Tomato. Speak Tomato. So we can learn the Cyclone Slash. Nice.
Bum.
We'll be seeing him again later. Let's rest at the bench again. I know I don't need to, but I will anyway. Now we climb up here. But before we battle Gorb, I'm going to head into here to grab that Geo from the Geo Rock. And we can battle Gorb. Gorb's going to teleport again because he's too far out of the arena. There we go. This is our practice for Radiant. Well, Absolute Radiance. I'm not doing it Radiant. That would be bad. But yeah, those light beam attacks and the swords that it sends after us. There we go. Fully heal. Obtain the essence from Gorb. And there's a few other things we can do from here. Up there is actually the stag nest. We don't need to go up there. We'll get it later. There's only one thing inside. But over here is somewhere. I'm just going to clear the screen of enemies. Because we're going to be going around here collecting more dream essence. There's another dream tree in here. There's also something else in here that's even more beneficial. Okay, it's not up there. Oops, missed. There we go, got it. Here is Cornifer.
Hem noise kucing.
I'll purchase the map. This episode might end up being a little bit longer because we've not found a bench yet for this area. Other than the one that we have actually found, but yeah. I won't be at the bench for the hour mark. I'll still be climbing around a little bit. Okay, heal up. Soul button. Good. There's the dream tree. Right, and now we can head left. The dream tree will stay activated as long as we're still within the room. That still counts as within the room. Right, there's nothing else down here, so we can jump up. Clear all this area of essence orbs. There's also another secret area, but there's no dream orbs down there, so we'll be heading down there in a moment. I just want to clear this entire section of the map in this one video, because there's nothing else for us over here, and there's no benches, so it'd take us a little bit to actually get back. So, yeah, let's just grab these orbs. Is that it? Nope. Still more. This is probably one of the biggest dream trees in the game. Thankfully, leaving the room and coming back sends the orbs back out when you actually reactivate the tree. So you can see which directions they're going in, and just follow them there. Is that it? That's it? Okay, let's get back to Cornifer. And head right. This area has a lot of Vengeflies. Oh, I thought there was a platform directly below the open hole. Ah! So many Vengeflies just appearing from the background. Just need to defeat them all. Down, there's the platform, there's another platform, there's more Vengeflies from the background. You're here for some reason. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, there's other enemies too. Kind of forgot those were there. 3 more from the background. One that I hit and got hit by. You fell down. I'll heal up. And activate the Soul Totem. Head through this room. Transition. Head down. All the way through the bottom of this room. Well, through to the bottom of the room. And pick up Joni's Blessing. We're going to need that later on, and I might as well pick up the ghost as well. It's 1 orb. Or 1 essence. Oh dear. Hit you, go down, through here, that's a shortcut, only if you've got the Desolate Dive. That's why I wanted to come here after getting the Desolate Dive. So you can very easily just save and quit, but you'd have to save it for later. There's one last thing that I want to do while I'm here. And that is... where is it? This. If we head down here, there's a secret door, and we can get the Wanderer's Journal. And break through the secret wall behind the secret wall. This game likes doing that for some reason. And we can find this. Dream nail that, head back out. Hit the coals. And invite Grim. And well, that'll be all for today. You will see me start next episode back at Marto's house. I've been Luke, playing Hollow Knight, and I'm signing out.